Ready? Start. On an examination of the evidence, it is clear that the complainant party consisted of 7 persons. Stop. 2 of them, viz. Kulvinder Singh and Harvinder Singh, were going in the car and the remaining 5 were in the jeep. Stop. It is also the admitted position that out of the 5 in the jeep, Harbir Singh was dropped at his house. Stop. It was after dropping him that the 4 persons were coming back in the jeep. Stop. There is nothing on record to show that the fact that the members of the complainant party had to go to the house of Harbir Singh was known to anyone. Stop. Still further, learned counsel for the prosecution have not been able to refer to any evidence which may even remotely indicate that any of the appellants was aware of the fact that Jagwant Singh etc. would be going on the road leading to the Datan Chowk. Stop. Para. In this situation, it can be reasonably inferred that after finishing their college, the 7 members of the complainant party were going to their respective places and that they had dropped Harbir Singh at his house. Stop. Still further, it would also be reasonable to conclude that it was purely by chance that they had met the appellants near the Datan Chowk. Stop. Still further, it is the admitted position that there was an attempt to stop the car of Kulvinder Singh. Stop. So far as the jeep is concerned, Harbant Singh, who was at the wheel, does not appear to have made any attempt to escape. Stop. Para. At least in the first information report, there is not even an indication to that effect. Stop. It is only at the stage of the recording of the evidence before the court that Jagwant Singh (PW4) had attempted to assert that they had tried to run away but the jeep was stopped. Stop. Irrespective of that, the fact remains that the members of the complainant and the accused parties had met by chance. Stop. 3 out of the 4 members of the complainant party had received injuries. Stop. In case of Shiv Charan Singh, the injuries had unfortunately proved fatal. Stop. Para. Mr. Sibbal contended that the prosecution had withheld essential evidence. Stop. The counsel for the state controverted this. Stop. In the present case, we are not satisfied with the manner in which the investigation has been conducted. Stop. It is the prosecution's own case that the quarrel had taken place in the morning. Stop. The parties were pacified by the principal. Stop. This event was sought to be made the basis and the real motive for the occurrence which had allegedly taken place at 4:15 p.m. Stop. Para. The principal who could have given an impartial and accurate account of the event was not produced. Stop. Still further, it is the prosecution's case that 4 members of the complainant party were travelling in the jeep. Stop. The injured were carried to the hospital in the jeep. Stop. The jeep was being driven by Harbant Singh. Stop. It was owned by Harvinder Singh. Stop. It was taken away by the father of Harvinder Singh on the next morning. Stop. Over.